Hey, can you transfer me $200 today? I need it right now.
What? What happened?
I got to buy my little sister a birthday gift. I'm out of cash and I'm running out of time.
Wait, your sister's birthday? Why would I be the one paying for that?
Excuse me? Wow, you're really going to be stingy about a family celebration? That's cold.
It's not about being cold. We're barely getting by as it is, aren't we? $200 out of nowhere isn't exactly something I can just pull out.
Then use your secret stash. You're always wasting money anyway, right? Buying random crap like those weird little purses or whatever.
I didn't buy anything like that. And even if I did, why would my personal savings go toward a gift for your sister?
You're my wife and you can't even make an effort with my family? Showing some respect is the least you could do.
I've given gifts for your family's birthdays every year, and I've always reached out too, right? Since you didn't mention anything this year, I assumed it wasn't needed.
I wanted it to be a surprise this time. That was my call. Don't ruin it for me. This is about saving face as her big brother.
And for the sake of your pride, you expect me to cover it? How does that even make sense?
It makes perfect sense. We're married. We're supposed to have each other's backs. You seriously only think about yourself.
Wow, look who's talking. If hitting me up for $200 out of nowhere counts as teamwork, then yeah, I don't buy it.
Fine, forget it. Asking you was a mistake. You're useless as always. I'll just buy her something myself and figure it out with my credit card later.
You don't have to push yourself to buy something big. If it's thoughtful, even something small can mean a lot.
Shut up. Like you would understand my sister's style. She's cute. There's no way I'm giving her some cheap junk. That'd reflect badly on me.
You're always so obsessed with how you look to everyone. Do you even care what the other person feels?
If that's how you see it, then you're not seeing my sister ever again. If that's how you're going to be, don't expect me to let it go.
I seriously don't even understand what you're mad about. Nothing you're doing makes any sense.
Marrying a boring girl like you might have been my biggest mistake.
I'm really not feeling well today. I suddenly came down with a high fever.
And?
I'm really sorry, but could you take care of your mom today?
What? How the hell do you get to the point where I'm the one you're asking? Makes zero sense.
Aren't you off work today? I was just hoping you could spare a little time. My head's been pounding since this morning, and my fever's really high. I'm pretty sure it's the flu. Yeah, I'm worried about my own health, but more than that, I'm scared to death of passing it on to your mom.
The flu? Come on, seriously? Stay away from me. In that case, I'm not coming home tonight. I'll crash at a hotel or something. If I catch it and have to miss work, who's going to take responsibility for that, huh?
Then I'll leave the house instead. I was thinking of checking into a motel nearby. I know it's asking a lot, but could you please take care of your mom? Me being here puts her at risk.
Wow, hold on a second. Why the hell would you, with a fever, go stay at a hotel? Are you out of your mind? And who's paying for that? With the money I earned, get out of here. Hotels are for people who actually work, like me. Why would you need one?
But if I stay here, I could pass it to your mom. Are you really okay with that?
Dude, just wear a mask and use disinfectant or whatever. You're being so dramatic. Plus, you're more used to handling the caregiving anyway, so even sick, you're still more efficient.
That's only because you never lifted a finger, so I had no choice but to do everything. After taking care of your mom every single day for 13 years, of course I got used to it. But it's not like I wanted to do it, I just got stuck with it.
Then just keep doing it. That stuff's not for me. I seriously can't deal with it.
I've got a fever right now, and I'm out of breath just standing here. There's no way I can physically support someone in this condition. Helping someone who's bedridden takes a lot more strength than you'd think. Caregiving's no joke. I really can't do it right now.
You're always whining about how hard everything is. But honestly, I think you're just weak-willed. If you really cared, you'd push through it. You can get past anything if you actually try. And you know what? I've thought this for a while. You're seriously plain looking. Your clothes are boring, your hair's always a mess, and there's just nothing feminine about you. Lately, you've been talking back more too, haven't you? You should just listen to what I say and stop picking fights all the time. I honestly don't know what I was thinking when I married you. Might have been the biggest mistake of my life. Compared to you, my sister and even your sister are total knockouts, inside and out. Everyone loves them. They make great impressions wherever they go. Eliana especially. I still can't believe you two are related. She's got such pretty features, and her smile is bright and natural. Even our relatives go on and on about how jealous they are.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
And there's that age gap, right? Eliana is still young and full of energy. She clings to me in the cutest way. Lately, I've been thinking, if I'd married her instead, maybe I'd actually be happy now. Like, seriously.
If you think my sister's that amazing, then maybe you should have just married her instead of me. Hope my perfect little sister does everything you say, including taking care of your mom. She'll probably never talk back, always smile sweetly, and nod along to every word you say. Sounds like a dream come true for you.
Wow, come on now. There's no way I'd dump something that heavy on my sweet sister-in-law. She deserves to be treated right, and I'd never want to put that kind of pressure on her. Besides, hasn't she always had health issues? She's been hospitalized more than once, and she gets sick pretty easily.
Wait, did she tell you that herself?
Yeah, I heard it straight from her. She told me how hard it's been dealing with her health. It honestly made me feel bad for her. Sometimes she disappears a bit, but that's just because all her savings go into treatments. She's been paying for her medical bills all on her own ever since she started working. And watching her tough it out like that, it really gets to me.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Every time I see her, she's all smiles, so bubbly and happy. But finding out she's been quietly fighting all that in the background, it hit me hard. She never complains, never loses her spark, just keeps moving forward with that sweet little smile. She's amazing. Meanwhile, all you do is complain and whine every time we talk. Being around someone like you would wear anyone out.
Excuse me?
I mean, I can't make Eliana look after my mom, obviously, but if she were my wife, that would change everything.
Do you even realize the weight of what you just said? That kind of comment, it's not even funny as a joke, it's absolutely disgusting. Telling your own wife you wish you'd married someone else? Do you have any idea how deeply that cuts? Am I really that worthless to you? You treat me like I mean nothing. I don't even know what to say.
What the hell?
I remember everything. How you never once helped with your own mom. How you dumped all the responsibility on me. I can't even count how many times I begged you for help, and not once did you step up. You left it all on me.
That's because I can't do that kind of stuff. It's embarrassing. How would I even explain that to people? No way I'd ever do that. I mean, seriously, me, a guy, taking care of his own mom? That's just weird, right? I couldn't handle that emotionally. Besides, don't you think it's easier for her if you do it? You two get along, and it's way better than me being involved.
Honestly, I've got so much more I want to say, but right now I'm burning up and just standing is exhausting. I'm only asking for tonight. Please, could you take care of your mom, just this once? If you come home, I'll stay in another room and keep to myself. You won't even have to see me. I'll wear a mask, disinfect everything. I promise. Just, please, I'm only asking for a little help.
Jesus, even with all that begging, I still don't see why I should do anything. And just so we're clear, I'm not doing it, period.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, and that hotel you said you were going to? Yeah, no way that's happening. You're a stay-at-home wife. Where would you even get the money? All I give you is $400 a month for groceries. You better be sticking to that. And I'm not going to let it go if the meals are terrible or seem like they were thrown together. My mom's health is on the line, you get that.
You said you didn't want to leave it to anyone else, so I've been the one taking care of your mom all this time. For years now, day and night, I've handled everything on my own for someone who's completely bedridden. Even when I thought about getting a job, I had no time or energy left. It just wasn't possible.
Oh, here we go. So now it's my mom's fault you couldn't work? Quit blaming other people for your problems.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying things could have been different if you'd just helped me a little more. When we first got married, both your dad and mom needed care, remember? I wasn't sleeping properly, and one day I actually collapsed at work. When I asked you for help, all you said was, then just quit your job, like it was nothing.
Yeah, well, so what? We're still getting by on what I make, right? It's not like you have to work.
Sure, maybe we're getting by, but it's been 13 years since I've even set foot in a salon. I've been holding back on everything, my hair, my clothes. I've only bought a few new outfits in years, and my makeup's been bare minimum. It's not that I want to splurge. All I wanted was for you to say, thanks for everything, just once.
Whatever, shut up. This is why women are such a pain. Seriously, listening to some older woman nag non-stop is just exhausting. I feel like I'm going to get sick from this.
Liam.
Anyway, I'm not coming home. You handle it on your own. What a waste of my time. Later.
Wait, Liam?
Hey, what have you done? You seriously put my mom in the hospital? What the hell were you thinking?
Huh?
The call came from some number I didn't know, so I figured it was just a sales call and ignored it. Why should I have to answer every random call that comes in? But it kept ringing non-stop, so I finally picked up. And turns out it was the hospital. Freaked me out.
I called you over and over again, didn't I? You should still have the missed calls in your history. You ignored all of them, didn't you? When I was begging for help, where were you? What were you doing? Why didn't you call back even once?
What? I don't owe you that. I can be wherever I want, with whoever I want. What? I gotta check in with you now?
Last night your mom suddenly kept saying, "It's hot, I can't breathe," over and over again. Something was clearly wrong. Just touching her forehead, I could tell she had a fever, and when I took her temperature, it was nearly 106 degrees. I panicked. But I had the flu myself, and I could barely move. and I didn't have the strength to lift your bedridden mom on my own. In the end, I didn't know what else to do, so I called emergency services and explained everything, and they came. I had no other choice.
Seriously, you called an ambulance? That feels like a bit much. So now the neighbors probably know, right? You just made everything worse.
A couple of them stepped outside and checked if everything was alright. So I just mentioned that I had the flu and that was it. After that, they asked where you had been. I told honestly that you weren't at home.
What the hell? You should have said I was on a business trip or something. Why'd you tell the truth? You've always lacked common sense with stuff like that. Now people are going to start spreading weird rumors, you know? Like we're separated or getting a divorce or something.
Rumors? I just told them the truth. You weren't there when I needed help. That's a fact, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's your job as my wife to protect my image in moments like that. You seriously don't get how to respect a man at all. Eliana's not like that. She gets it. She pays attention to my actions, compliments me, and has a knack for sensing the vibe in the room. We were texting on WhatsApp today, and she said, thanks to you, I got so much done at work. Felt real good, not going to lie.
You're meeting up with Eliana?
We're only chatting on WhatsApp. It's not like there's anything shady going on. We've only met in person a few times, and even then, it was just for a quick chat between work stuff.
I see. But still, you have met up with her, haven't you? With Eliana. Not just texting, you talked face to face, right? Yesterday, you suddenly dropped off the radar too. Were you supposed to meet her?
Yes, I was. But I got a message from Eliana saying she wasn't feeling well and couldn't make it out. She's not like you, she's delicate. She's had health issues since she was little. She can't push herself, seriously.
I see.
And you, all you had going for you was being healthy. And now you're sick with the flu? That's just pathetic. And on top of that, you passed it to my mom? Unreal. What the hell were you thinking?
It's not like I wanted to give it to her. I took every precaution I could to stop it from spreading.
Yeah, right. You were feeling rough and just slacked off, didn't you? You just didn't want to put in the effort.
What are you talking about? I never once slacked off. I did everything I could, as best as I could. The moment I realized I had the flu, I tried to isolate myself, but by then, your mom was already showing symptoms.
Yeah, I get it. But honestly, I can't help but think you gave it to her on purpose.
How can you say something so awful? Why would you even think I'd do that?
The flu can literally kill someone her age. But if she were gone, you'd be free from the caregiving, right?
I never once thought anything like that, and the fact that you'd even suggest it, that's sick. I reached out to you for help ahead of time, didn't I? I asked because I couldn't handle it alone. I tried to stay away to protect her, and you're the one who shot that down.
No, if you just wore a mask and used some disinfectant, that would have been enough. You're just lazy, that's the problem. At the end of the day, your carelessness is what put my mom in this situation.
I did wear a mask. I washed my hands, gargled, sanitized, everything. I did everything I could. But caregiving means being up close. You can't avoid contact completely. I kept the windows open regularly, managed the humidity levels too, but there are limits. So why am I the one getting blamed for everything?
This is all your fault. If something happens to my mom, it's on you. And if it does, I'm going to sue you for emotional damages. Got it?
What are you even talking about? That makes no sense. If you're that worried about your mom, then even though visitors aren't allowed, You could at least bring her some clean clothes or something.
Why should I do that? You do it.
I still have a fever. I'm supposed to stay isolated at home. So I can't even drop off a change of clothes. I wanted to ride in the ambulance with her, but I couldn't.
So you're telling me my mom rode in the ambulance alone? You're seriously useless.
You don't have to go that far. But let's be honest here. This also shows that you're not much of a son either.
What did you just say?
When your mom needed you the most, you weren't even there.
Shut up.
Anyway, please take care of your mom. Even if I wanted to go, I'm not allowed to visit.
I'm out of town right now.
Out of town? Why?
Business trip. I'm not back until tomorrow. So just figure something out for today. I'll bring her the change of clothes tomorrow, so leave whatever she needs by the front door. And don't forget to disinfect everything. You really are a useless wife, you know that?
What?
Why do I keep getting all these calls?
Calls about what?
The hospital called. Mum's getting discharged. So get everything ready, okay? You're not bedridden anymore, right? You should be mostly over the flu by now, so you can move around. I've got work and a lot going on, so it's easiest and fastest if you handle the paperwork and all the small stuff.
I can do the discharge paperwork, but the problem is the money. You haven't given me this month's living expenses, so I can't cover the medical bills or anything she needs. What am I supposed to do?
Ah, that. Yeah, I've decided I'm not giving you any living expenses from now on. Figure it out yourself.
Wait, what? Why are you saying this all of a sudden? It doesn't make any sense.
Figured I couldn't hide it forever. Well, I guess I ended up in a relationship with your sister. I mean, we were already kind of close before, but lately we just suddenly hit it off, you know?
What?
Honestly, I was shocked too. I mean, a girl that perfect, looks and personality, actually showing interest in a plain, middle-aged guy like me, blew my mind. Life's wild, huh? Never know what'll happen.
You're seriously saying this? This isn't some sick joke?
Well, Eliana broke up with her boyfriend recently. And I was just trying to be there for her, but we ended up meeting more and more. Before I knew it, we were seeing each other almost every week. This happened while you were running around the house all stressed out. Even though she's always in and out of the hospital and hard to reach, she still makes time to check in on me. Her boyfriend broke up with her, claiming he just couldn't handle it any longer. Can you believe that? She's so thoughtful, so sweet and cute too. I can't imagine what kind of idiot would let a girl like that go. If it were me, I'd never give her up.
Sweet and cute, huh? That's really all it takes for you, isn't it?
But hey, don't get all jealous, okay? You're not exactly young anymore. No point trying to compete with someone half your age. Look, I know I'm not exactly a looker, but I make good money and I think I've got my own kind of appeal. If a guy with a good salary like me throws a little cash around and it makes her happy, that's a solid relationship, right? I even helped Eliana out with some of her hospital bills, and she told me it really helped her out. And then she agreed to date me. It's been amazing.
You and Eliana, you're both disgusting.
Say whatever you want. I got your sister pregnant, so let's get divorced. But you're still taking care of my mom, got it?
No, I won't. Because Eliana is.
Wow, you're being a total jerk. Just so you know, you're still managing the caregiving. Eliana's too delicate to take care of someone like that.
You realize that if we get divorced, I'm not your family anymore, right?
Yeah, but you're still Eliana's sister.
Maybe to her, but not to you. You're nothing to me anymore. And by the way, Eliana's not even sick. She's never been hospitalized. She never missed a single day of school, elementary, middle, or high.
What? No way. This can't be true. I mean, she was always sick as a kid, and she was just in a hospital recently, right?
You said that before too, and I had no idea what you were talking about. I haven't been in touch with her at all since we became adults. We didn't get along, and we don't even have each other's contact info. But now, I think I get it.
Wait, what are you talking about? A yearbook? Ariana's photo?
That's my sister, Eliana.
Huh? Her eyes, her nose, they don't match at all. Stop lying. You're just jealous because your sister looks like she had work done.
Look closely. See the mole near her lip? I don't have one, but Eliana does, right?
You're right. And it even says Eliana in the caption.
She was at our wedding, so I finally got to see her again after such a long time. Her face had changed so much, it shocked me, and my parents too. But we're adults, so none of us said anything.
So, Eliana had plastic surgery.
You know, there's something called a downtime after surgery. Maybe that's why she said she was in the hospital, just to avoid seeing people.
So, the money I gave her for medical expenses was actually for...
It probably went towards plastic surgery.
I can't believe Eliana, who seemed so sweet, would do something like that.
Believe whatever you want. I don't care either way.
You're her sister, of course you care.
Even as her sister, we're adults now. Everyone's responsible for their own actions. Then I'll go ahead and get the divorce papers ready.
What? Wait, hang on a second. I never thought it would actually come to this.
She's pregnant, right? I'm happy to give you the divorce, but now you've got to step up and be a dad.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But she lied about the surgery, and the money too. I don't even know if I can build a life with her now. And there's no way she's ever going to help with my mom's caregiving.
Yeah, no way she's going to do any caregiving. Well, good luck with that. I'll be getting my share of the assets. I've already hired a lawyer.
What? That was way too fast. And where'd you even get that kind of money?
From my savings, obviously. I made a promise to myself never to touch it. At least not until the divorce is over. Well then, goodbye.
Wait, let's not get divorced yet. Let me talk things over with Eliana first, please.
You're the one who brought this up, remember? Bye now.
Ariana, wait! Ariana, please. Can you just pick up the phone? There's something I really need to ask you. Ariana, please, just one more time, help me out. I'm begging you, I really can't handle this on my own. I seriously need you, please.
Do you even know what time it is? You really text me this late like it's nothing? You're unbelievable.
Anyway, I'm just glad you responded. Honestly, I didn't know what I'd do if you ignored me. My mom's getting discharged from the hospital. So, could you do me a favor and pick her up for me? I can't really move right now.
What? So you haven't visited her even once since then? You didn't plan anything for her discharge?
No, it's not like that. There's been a lot going on. I've been all over the place too, and I just didn't have time to get to the hospital. I actually had a chance to talk to Eliana, so I met up with her for a bit. It was important. That's when she revealed that she had undergone plastic surgery. I was completely taken aback. What you said back then, I finally realized it was all true. I didn't believe you at the time.
Yeah, so? What exactly do you want from me now?
I don't know. I guess I realized I don't want to divorce you after all. Things with Eliana, they're probably not going to work out. When I told her I don't think we can be together, she totally flipped. She turned into a completely different person.
I'm sure she did. She's pregnant, remember? You didn't even think about taking responsibility?
I get it, okay? But I'm a victim here too, aren't I? She lied to me from the start.
You say you were lied to, but maybe take a look at your actions before that. You're the one who cheated on me. That alone is enough to end this. And even if you say you don't want a divorce, I do. I've already made my decision. My life doesn't revolve around what's convenient for you.
Come on, don't be so cold.
You barely gave me enough money to live on. I was scraping by, stretching every dollar just to manage the bills. And on top of that, you dumped all your mom's caregiving on me. I was beyond exhausted. Even when I got sick, no one helped me. No matter how hard it got, I had to suffer through it in silence. That was my daily reality. And still, you kept comparing me to Eliana, calling her young, pretty, sweet, over and over again. You never really saw me at all, and now you want to apologize? It's too late.
I really am sorry. For what I said, for how I acted, all of it.
Saying sorry isn't enough. Maybe try actually reflecting on what you did before you speak. You looked down on me, got involved with my sister. And now you want to come back even though she's pregnant? You've lost your mind. There's no way I can stay married to someone like that. Just seeing your face makes me sick.
Ariana, please. I won't mess up again. I swear I'll change. This time I'll really treat you right.
Go be happy with Eliana. I don't care anymore.
Then, if I pay you, can you take on the caregiving responsibilities? I'm begging you. Eliana may look sweet, but she's super high-strung. She said she can't even imagine taking care of my mom. And every care home is full right now. We've got nowhere for her to go. You need money too, right? Come on.
You don't have to worry about money. I'm finally in a place where I can stand on my own, no more depending on anyone or making excuses. I've been thinking for a long time, and I finally decided to go back to the work I used to do. It's the perfect time for a fresh start.
Huh? The work you used to do? What was that again? Wait, you're not talking about that part-time office job, are you?
No, I'm a nurse. I had a break in my career, but as soon as I went for the interview, they hired me on the spot. They're short-staffed. I'm starting right away, including night shifts. I'm diving straight into it. If I'm doing it, I'm giving it my all. So I don't even have a shred of time to take care of your mom.
Come on, if this keeps up, I might seriously lose my job.
Then just go to work. Don't try to blame me.
But come on, between taking care of mom and dealing with a newborn, I don't even get to sleep. I'm totally at my limit.
That's something you should be discussing with the person you chose to start a new life with.
The other day, I made a little joke about how I've only ever given you $600. And Eliana flipped out. She caused such a scene in the neighborhood. She was yelling so loud the neighbors could hear, and it ended up with the police being called. They thought I hit her or something and reported it. I honestly thought my life was over right then and there.
Yeah, she does have that side to her. She's not great at managing her emotions.
That's why I'm scared to even talk to her anymore. If I say the wrong thing, I feel like she'll snap again. When she screams like that, I can't even speak. I'm totally freaked out.
And yet, you're the one who chose her, knowing all that, right? Didn't you fall head over heels for her on your own? Even my parents had a hard time dealing with Eliana's mood swings when we were kids. I don't see that ever changing.
No way. Seriously? I really might have messed up everything.
She was always popular, but never in anything long term. Everyone knew that. Being picked only for your appearance, I can see how that would be tiring too. Honestly, I feel free. I can finally live life on my own terms. Good luck with Eliana.
No, wait, that's not what I meant. There's stuff only you can do. Please, I'm begging you to help. I'm serious. Ariana, you're all I've got left.
Oh really? That's news to me, but it's way too late for tears now, don't you think?
Please, don't leave me.
Whatever. You're about 13 years too late to figure that out.
If this keeps up, my life is going to be a total disaster.
Looks like it's going to rain tomorrow. Better be careful with your laundry. It's been 6 months since that whole mess. I went back to work as a nurse, and I was doing night shifts in no time. Every day is exciting, and more than anything, I've rediscovered the joy of earning my own money. Let me tell you a little about Liam and Eliana's new life. Eliana says stuff like, I'm not taking care of anyone, I can't deal with a crying baby, and I need time to relax during the day. And leaves the kid with someone else while she goes out to lunch with friends. Apparently, her social media is nothing but parfait pics these days. Of course, Liam's stuck doing all the chores and parenting. He's basically her personal servant at home. Totally under her control and constantly watching her mood. And on top of that, I heard he quit his job. He said that he needed a more versatile job to keep up with everything at home. So he took on a contract position in home care. But that company is infamous for low pay, no bonuses, and barely any vacation days. Even so, he's working himself to the bone because he doesn't want Eliana to hate him. Naturally, their finances are a disaster. His salary doesn't cover much, so they're living off the savings he's draining. But that's precisely the savings I gathered over time by budgeting wisely. And now, he's burning through it like it's nothing. Pathetic. A mutual friend said they saw Liam the other day at the grocery store, hunting for discount products. With a worn-out face and both arms full of Eliana's shopping bags. When I heard that, I thought, karma finally showed up. And honestly, it felt amazing. As for me, I spend my days off at my favorite coffee spots, making weekend getaway plans with old friends. I'm living a full and happy life. I don't have to tiptoe around anyone anymore. I get to live life on my terms. I can honestly say divorcing him was the best decision I ever made.
Hey you, I heard you're going on a honeymoon with my brother soon. Is that true? And to Cebu. Are you kidding me, you pig? Hey Lily, what's up with you texting me out of the blue and calling me a pig? Listen, I don't approve of your marriage to my brother, and there's no way I'm letting you two go on a trip alone. Look, Lily, I understand that you love your brother and feel lonely now that he's married, but we've already signed the papers. At this point, it's a bit late to say you don't approve or won't allow it. Maybe our parents accepted you, but I absolutely refuse. You're not fit to be his wife. Leave my brother right now. Lily. And can you stop casually calling me by my name? I'm not your sister, so don't treat me like one. I'm my brother's one and only sister. I'm the one who decides who's family. I didn't think I was treating you like a sister, though. By the way, on what grounds are you absolutely refusing this? Huh? It's my rightful authority. My brother and I are soulmates. Wow, that's quite the claim. But if you care that much about Elias, don't you think you'd want to support what he wants? What he wants? My brother would never want to marry you. Well, he did propose to me, though. That's because you brainwashed him. You made my precious brother feel like he wanted to marry you by mind controlling him. I didn't. I don't even have those skills. If I could do mind control, wouldn't I just use it on you too and make you accept our marriage? Whatever. I wouldn't fall for your brainwashing. I know your true colors ahead of time. What exactly are my true colors? What proof do you have to say that? You can tell just by being around you for a little bit. You just want to snag my brother, the elite businessman. He graduated from a top university and became a litigator at a major company while still young. He got promoted with top marks among his peers and is respected by everyone. He's got 50 subordinates, gets to work earlier than anyone, and stays later than anyone else. Do you really think an average girl like you could get someone like my brother? I know Elias is amazing at his job. I'm really grateful that he makes time for me even though he's so busy. Grateful? You're just stealing my brother's valuable time. Ugh, it's so infuriating. If it weren't for you, he'd be able to focus more on his work. You just want to marry an elite businessman so you can show off to everyone. Isn't that just how you feel? That's not how I see Elias at all. Ugh, you're such a liar. Plus, our family is wealthy, so it's obvious you're just after the money. That's not true. Don't lie. Our family has had this land for generations, and we've got a ton of acres waiting for us back home. My parents own multiple condos, and just from the rental income, we live more than comfortably. Do you think someone who grew up in such a wealthy family could ever be understood by someone as ordinary as you? Sure, Elias's family might be wealthy, but he's never bragged about it, and he lives independently without relying on his family. He doesn't even like luxury. He lives a simple life, which is why we get along so well. I don't believe it. You're definitely just after the money and status. There's no way I'm letting you have a happy marriage. So if you understand, give up already and leave my brother. Gosh, I heard you were a handful, but I didn't expect this. A honeymoon in Cebu? That's way too bold. I'm the only one who should be going to such a beautiful beach resort with my brother. Cebu has crystal clear water and white sandy beaches. Every picture looks like it's straight out of a postcard. I always dreamed of snorkeling with him to see all the colorful fish and enjoying dinner at a luxury resort. Right, okay. There's no way I'll let someone like you go to such a place. You pig.
Boss, long time no see.
Eliana, how have you been?
Thanks to you, I'm doing great. Boss, you're going on your honeymoon tomorrow, right? The paradise of eternal summer. Oh, I'm so jealous. Enjoy Cebu.
Thanks.
I'm glad you found happiness, boss. Meanwhile, I'm still running the motorcycle club. It's pretty outdated nowadays, right?
Yeah, pretty much. By the way, can you stop calling me boss? Just call me Aurora.
But I can only call you boss. You're the best leader we've ever had. There's no way I could casually call you by your name.
Well, it's fine when it's just the two of us, but don't call me boss in front of others, okay? I'm trying to keep the fact that I was once the leader of a motorcycle club a secret.
I know, but you used to say the thing you hated most was hiding who you are, just because of what others think.
In society, there's a lot to navigate. Don't say things that make me sad, too.
Oh, sorry, boss. You're right. You left the club fully aware of everything. We all respected that decision, and here I am, bringing it up again.
Leaving the club just to get married? Some leader I was. I've always felt really bad about that.
What are you talking about? Sometimes it's necessary to compromise your beliefs so you don't cause trouble for others.
I really am sorry for what happened back then.
Oh, don't say that. Changing your beliefs for the sake of not bothering someone else, that's a valid choice too.
Eliana.
Everyone wants you to be happy, boss. We had a blast at your wedding.
Thank you. Really?
But you know, what we're most worried about is your husband's sister, Lily.
Yeah.
During the ceremony, her speech was super obvious about seeing you as her enemy.
Yeah, that's true.
At first, the speech started off normal, but then out of nowhere she suddenly said, "Since my brother chose you, I'll accept it for now, but deep down I don't really understand it."
Yeah, I know. That was the moment the entire room froze.
And it wasn't just the words, her expression. She was glaring at you with such obvious hostility that anyone could see it. During the speech, she kept staring straight at you, saying things with this underlying tone like, "It's important to me that my brother is happy. But whether that happiness lasts or not is still up in the air," in this cold voice.
Yeah, that was pretty harsh.
And when she finished her speech and walked back to her seat, I totally caught her clicking her tongue at you.
Wait, she did that? I didn't notice.
Yeah, I couldn't believe my ears either. She didn't look happy about her brother getting married at all. But she didn't cause any big trouble or do anything directly, so I decided not to make a big deal out of it at the time.
I see.
That's why I'm keeping a close eye on her as a person to watch out for. I just want you to be careful, boss.
It's okay. She's probably got a lot of complicated feelings going on.
Well, she didn't do anything more than that at the wedding, so I'm not too worried. But seriously, you never know what she might try next, so just stay on guard no matter what. You left behind an important team just to get married. If you don't end up happy, it won't feel right to us either.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank you so much, Ileana.
No problem.
Lily, where are you? Oh, Aurora, what's up? Hey, that was you just now, wasn't it? Huh? Whatever do you mean? Don't play dumb with me. You followed me to the bathroom, knocked me out, and left me unconscious, didn't you? You going to Cebu is totally unfair. That Cebu trip is for me and my brother. You can stay home, got it? But knocking me out was completely unnecessary. Oh, the boarding tickets. Too bad. I took them while you were unconscious. Sorry for hitting you just to get the honeymoon tickets. The plane just took off. I will never forgive you for this. Wow, how scary. But seriously, planes having Wi-Fi these days is so convenient. Where's Alias? How is he? Of course, he's with me. This is a trip for me and my brother. Don't you get it? And he hasn't said anything about us switching places? Well, he's definitely surprised, but it's fine. He even says the trip with me isn't so bad. Elias has been contacting me a lot, and he seems really worried. I could tell him you knocked me out, you know that, right? Go ahead and tell him if you want. But I didn't do anything. I just happened to be at the airport to see my brother off. I found the ticket by chance, thought I got lucky, and when I got on the plane, I just happened to be sitting next to him. You literally said I took the ticket while you were unconscious, didn't you? Well, you were knocked out, right? I picked up the ticket just a little while ago. So yeah, I got the ticket while you were unconscious. I didn't say I took it directly from you, did I? You're really twisting things with your sneaky word games. Elias told me this. He was waiting for me while I was in the bathroom, but when I didn't show up by the last boarding call, he thought maybe we missed each other and I had already boarded, so he got on the plane. When I wasn't there, he waited in his seat and then you showed up instead. By the time he realized, the plane was getting ready for takeoff. Well, that part is true, but now we're looking through a magazine together, deciding where to go in Cebu. Oh, and apparently he's having second thoughts about marrying you. He says he's happier going on his trip with me. There's no way Elias would say that. Who would believe you? You're definitely going to regret this. Huh? Why would I regret it? Too bad for you, but I'll be sure to bring you back a souvenir. Just stay at home and behave, okay? I swear I'll never forgive you for this. Get ready. Sure, whatever. Wow, Cebu is amazing. The sky is endlessly blue, and the palm trees are swaying in the breeze. It's exactly like something out of a tropical movie. Oh, I see. Glad you made it safely. By the way, where's Elias? Of course, he's with me. It's a trip for two. He was sleepy on the plane, so we didn't talk much. But I'm sure once he sees the blue skies of Cebu, he'll be wide awake. I'm glad you seem to be enjoying Cebu. You won't be leaving there anytime soon, though. Huh? What are you talking about? This trip is supposed to be 5 days, right? But honestly, living here with my brother wouldn't be so bad. You keep going on about my brother, but where is he right now? I told you he's with me. Wait, he's not here. Where did he go? You're never going to see Elias again. Too bad for you. What? Why isn't he here? He must have been tricked by someone bad and taken away. No, Elias is already on a flight back home. What? He was so worried about me that he wanted to leave as soon as possible, but since it was a direct flight, he had to wait until the plane landed in Cebu. As soon as you arrived, he got on the first flight back.
Why would he do that? He was so excited about this trip with me.
He said he's been frustrated with you so many times, but you never listened. How can you twist it to think he was excited about this trip?
You weren't even there. What do you know? For the record, I've known my brother way longer than you have.
Well, of course. You've been with him since the day you were born, so yeah, your relationship is long.
Exactly. I know my brother better than anyone, so don't act like you know him better than me, you newcomer.
But the reality is, Elias is already on the flight home. He's finally had enough of you. Can't you see that?
No, that can't be. Oh, wait, there he is.
What?
Looks like he just came out of the bathroom. Oh, so that's it. He probably had an upset stomach.
I told him to hurry up and board or this would be a mess.
What the heck? This is unbelievable. My brother actually left me behind. I was planning on enjoying the rest of the trip with him.
I'm just glad Elias managed to get away from you safely.
Huh? What do you mean, get away? I found him and waved, but he ignored me and got on the plane. He's not answering my calls either. What's going on?
Like I've told you over and over, Elias is heading back to America. I thought he'd already boarded, but he said he was looking at souvenirs and got delayed.
Why? Why would he abandon me? I'm his family. And when I tried to force my way through the gate, the security guards kicked me out.
Well, that's no surprise. You're lucky that getting kicked out is all that happened.
Hey, what am I supposed to do in Cebu now? Where am I going to stay? I don't even have any money. Hello? I don't have a ticket to get home either. You have to help me.
Why should I help you? This is all your own fault.
If he hadn't tried to brainwash my brother, none of this would have happened. I thought I'd finally broken him free from your control.
Whatever. Well, take this time to cool off. Though I guess in the eternal summer of Cebu, that might be a bit hard.
Damn it! Well, I win. Things aren't going to go your way after all.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, I'm on a flight back to America right now.
No way.
Did you really think I'd be stuck in Cebu? Serves you right.
How are you getting home?
Don't underestimate my people skills. I approached this rich-looking guy at the airport, and I borrowed the money on the promise I'd wire it to him once I land.
Seriously? That's actually impressive.
Now when I get back, I'll finally get my brother back. Just wait, Elias. I'll save you from her brainwashing.
Man, you really don't seem to get it, do you?
I'm back. I made it to America. Cebu was great and all, but there's nothing like the comfort of my home country.
Oh, so you made it back.
Are you upset that your honeymoon in Cebu got ruined? Well, that's your punishment for trying to steal my brother away from me.
The honeymoon in Cebu got ruined? What are you talking about? It's only just begun.
Huh?
Elias and I are in Cebu right now. I followed you and got on the next flight to Cebu.
Oh wait, no. But I saw my brother getting on a plane from the Cebu airport. Don't act all tough just because you're upset. It's embarrassing. If you're really in Cebu, send me a picture of you there. Wait a second. How are you and my brother in Cebu?
After seeing that picture of us two together, I guess you had no choice but to believe it.
No, you tricked me?
Yeah, Elias and I worked together on this one. By the way, the person you saw boarding the plane, just a random guy. You mistook him for Elias. Too bad.
No! I'm supposed to be the one going to Cebu with my brother. Wait, I'll just use the same trick again.
You mean the one where you go around asking strangers at the airport for money? You got lucky once, but don't push it.
I'm not giving up. I have to rescue my brother.
Gosh. All right, then I'll send in the backup.
Huh? Hey, what do you guys want with me? I thought I recognized you. You were at my brother's wedding, right?
So, you remembered.
Didn't you call Aurora boss or something? What's your relationship with her? Listen, this is kidnapping, okay? If I call the police, you'll get arrested. Are you sure you want that?
What about when you knocked Aurora out in the airport bathroom and stole her ticket? If we reported that to the police, you'd be the one getting arrested. You get that right?
Well...
Let's just agree to keep the police out of this. Instead of worrying about the honeymooners in Cebu, why don't we just have some fun on our own, huh?
Wait, are you brainwashed by that woman too?
Huh?
You call her boss and all that? It's not normal. Listen, I'll help you break free from her control.
Both my brother and you are being deceived by that woman.
Gosh, you really have some issues. How obsessed with your brother do you have to be to come up with delusions like this?
It's not a delusion. That woman is trash. Her true self is absolutely horrible.
Trash? Horrible? Do you have any idea how much Aurora has done for us?
What?
She may try to hide it, but she was the former leader of a motorcycle club. Not just any leader. She was a big deal. Everyone in town knew her.
Oh, so she's just a criminal then, huh?
Yeah, she was tough. She could even beat guys in a fight. But to us, who had nowhere else to go, she taught us what it meant to have real comrades.
Really? That sounds exactly like something a brainwashed person would say.
She wasn't self-centered like you. She always thought of others before herself. She volunteered for soup kitchens and cleanups, did whatever she could for the locals. That's why the people in town respected her so much. We all decided to follow her lead. The only time she ever acted for herself was when she made one selfish decision. That decision was to leave the team and get married. So we all want Aurora to be happy. We want to make sure her one selfish wish comes true.
Well, so what? I'm just trying to protect my family, my brother. I could care less about your so-called camaraderie.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't understand. That's why we're going to stop you from causing any more trouble. We won't let you bother those two anymore.
You! I care about my brother more than anything. I have to break him free from her brainwashing.
Well, we're trying to break you free from your delusions. We're almost at our destination, so just calm down.
What's going on? Hey, what was that video? There's no way my brother would say something like that. That must have been a fake.
As his sister, you should be able to tell. That was the real Elias, no question about it.
That video is a lie. You forced him to say it, didn't you? Him saying he's cutting ties with me?
Elias prepared that video just for this situation. He knew you wouldn't believe anything unless you heard it straight from him. That's why you recorded a video message.
No, you forced him to say that. You brainwashed my brother, and now you're making him cut ties with me.
You knocked me out and tried to ruin the honeymoon. It's not surprising he'd decide to cut you off. You can understand that, right?
No, but it's no use talking to you. Let me talk to my brother. I can't reach him.
He already said he doesn't want to talk to you anymore. Just give up. Got it?
No, please, Aurora. I'm begging you.
I don't need you to treat me like a sister.
I'm sorry for taking the tickets, okay? I'll never do anything like that again. I'll even accept you as part of the family.
No thanks. I'll decide for myself who my family is. From what I heard from Ileana, Lily cried and begged them to let her go to Cebu. But of course, her plea was ignored. She tried to escape by force, but Ileana and the others restrained her. Eventually, she seemed to give up and calm down. As time passed, it seemed she gradually came to accept reality. And even after we returned home, she didn't try to contact us. However, losing her connection with her beloved brother must have been a huge shock. Rumor has it that she's now shut herself in at her parents' house, living like a shell of her former self. But it sounds like she's at least reflecting on her actions, and I truly hope she recovers and gets back on her feet soon. Elias and I had the time of our lives on our honeymoon in Cebu. If it hadn't been for Ileana and her team, I'm sure Lily would have caused more trouble. And I'm incredibly grateful for everything they did. I feel so fortunate to have such amazing friends, and I'm truly happy.
I have something to tell you, Serena. What's up? I've got a boyfriend. Oh, really? That's great. I'm sorry, Serena. Huh? Why are you apologizing to me? Do you know who my boyfriend is? I have no idea. It's Jacob. Jacob? Wait, you don't mean... Yeah, that Jacob. I decided to date your fiancé. Stop joking around. I'm not joking, it's true. There's no way Jacob would cheat. We're already living together, and our wedding is just around the corner. But Jacob hasn't come home yet, has he? He's probably working late. He's been really busy with work lately. Working late? That's a lie. What? Jacob lied about having to work late. He's been coming to see me all this time. We're together right now. He said he's not going back to you anymore. That's impossible. Jacob would never cheat on me with my own sister. Isn't that exactly why he would? We all had dinner together a few times. Jacob, you, and me. I think he fell for me during those times. You've got to be kidding. Just from having dinner, he'd switch to you? You must have been the one who tempted him. He was the one who came on to me. Well, it's not surprising, right? When you put me and you side by side, it's obvious that I'm way more attractive. He's completely obsessed with me now. He says he wants to break up with you immediately. I want to talk to Jacob. No chance. Jacob doesn't want to see you anymore. That can't be. I'm his fiancé. That's in the past now. He told me he was happier with me. I can't believe it. Jacob is such an honest person. I can't imagine him betraying me. Even the most serious guy loses all sense when there's a young, beautiful woman in front of him. He's not that kind of person. You should give up. He's mine now. We're starting a new life together. What am I supposed to do? If I cancel the wedding now, there will be cancellation fees and it will cause trouble for a lot of people. Of course, Jacob will handle notifying the venue and the guests, right? I don't know anything about that. Excuse me? We're planning to disappear from your life, so good luck with everything else. Wait a minute. You're dumping all this on me? What else can I do? If Dad and Mom find out I took Jacob from you, they're going to be all over me about it. We're packing our things today and moving out together. I won't let you get away with this. Serena, you should just accept defeat already. You never stood a chance against me. Well, once Jacob leaves you, you're definitely going to be single forever. But hey, at least I'll be happy, so that's something. You've got to be kidding me. Bye now, Serena. I don't think we'll ever contact each other again, but take care. Watch over your cute little sister and your ex-fiancé's happiness from afar. Hey, Serena. It's Grace. Pick up the phone. Huh? Who is this? Who is this? Seriously? I'm your one and only sister. What do you want? That's cold. I finally reached out to you after so long. Yeah, it's been about 3 years since we last texted, right? But didn't you say you'd never contact me again? Yeah, but things have changed a bit. Changed? How? I'm getting married. Married? Don't tell me it's to Jacob. That's right. I'm marrying Jacob, your ex-fiancé. We're going to have a wedding with the guy I took from you. I see. Well, since you ran off with my fiancé, that's the least you could do. Exactly. So make sure to give us your blessings. I'm not planning to. The fact that you stole my fiancé hasn't changed. But come on. I'm your one and only Serena. You should be happy for me. If it wasn't for Jacob, I'd be genuinely happy for you. Oh, come on. I'm sorry, okay? I stole your first and only chance at marriage. But it's not my fault. Jacob and I fell in love. Honestly, I don't care about that anymore. It's been 3 years already. And really, you didn't need to tell me all this. Hey, don't say that. This isn't just a wedding announcement. What? Is there something else? I really want you to come to our wedding, Serena. What? How can you even ask that? Why should I attend the wedding of my ex-fiancé and the woman who stole him from me? Even if it hurts, you're coming. Attendance is mandatory. Or you could try that thing, you know? The one where a surprise guest shows up and steals the bride. But in this case, you could do the groom version. He'd reject you 100%, but wouldn't it be a fun performance? Absolutely not. I don't even want to attend, let alone do that. Don't be so stubborn. I'm not being stubborn. I don't want anything to do with the two people who betrayed me. You can be happy if you want, but don't involve me. Don't be so cold. You two were dating while I was preparing for my wedding. Yeah, so what? Why would I want to go anywhere near a wedding for two people who did that? Come on, I think there's something in it for you too. What are you talking about? It's because you'll never have a wedding of your own, right? So, don't you think it might be nice to at least experience the atmosphere of a wedding? As a guest, of course. That's none of your business. Yeah, anyway, I'll take that as a yes to attending. Don't decide that on your own. Shut up! Don't you dare defy me! Mom, did you hear about Grace's wedding? Yes, I'm shocked. After 3 years of no contact, suddenly she's getting married. And to Jacob, of all people. Grace just messaged me on WhatsApp about it. What on earth is she thinking? I can't understand her at all anymore. I've given up trying to figure her out. And on top of that, she told me I had to attend the wedding. You're kidding, right? That's so horrible. It seems like she really wants to push me to the edge. Why have you and Grace grown to hate each other so much? You weren't always like this. You used to play together all the time. I thought you were close as sisters. On the surface, yes, but she's always looked down on me. You're so ugly, I can't believe we're even sisters, she'd say. I got used to her mocking me, but I never thought she'd go as far as to steal my fiancé. And then they ran off together. I can't even imagine how much pain you went through. Maybe that just shows how much they truly loved each other. Well, I don't care about that anymore. I had put so much effort into planning that wedding. Your father and I were so looking forward to seeing you in your wedding dress. We thought you and Jacob made a perfect couple. That's in the past. It's over now. Is that so? So, what do you plan to do about the wedding? Well, I'm actually thinking of attending. What? Why would you? I could never do that. Of course, at first, I was emotional and turned it down. But the more I thought about it, the less bad it seemed. Do you have something in mind? Exactly. So I want you and Dad to attend the wedding too. All right. If that's what you want, then I'll go. Make sure you keep an eye on what happens with Grace. I understand. You've got a plan, haven't you? Yeah, I'll get in touch later. Grace, do you have a minute? It's about the wedding. What about it? If you're going to say you won't allow the marriage or that I should call off the wedding, I'm not listening. No, that's not it. I've decided I'm going to attend after all. Oh, really? Well, I wasn't going to allow you to skip it anyway. I want you to see for yourself how happy Jacob and I are going to be. Hey, Grace, can I ask you one thing? What is it? Why did you run off with Jacob? Huh? Well, if we didn't do that, I wouldn't have been able to live with him in peace. I thought you, driven by jealousy, might barge in on us. So I figured the best thing was to physically separate you from him. Oh, no, I mean, why did you get involved with Jacob? As your sister, I've seen your past boyfriends. You've always gone for really good-looking guys, right? Jacob isn't that type. That's why I still can't believe you ended up with him. Oh, that? Yeah, I was surprised too. So, can you tell me why? At first, it was just to mess with you. What? Yeah, I was annoyed that you, who I thought was uglier than me, was getting married first. So I thought I'd sabotage your wedding by getting close to Jacob. You did it for that reason? That's right. I couldn't stand the idea of you, who never matched up to me, getting married first. So I figured I'd stir things up and ruin it for you. But then I realized he's actually a pretty good guy, though he turned out to be a serious and honest man. What's honest about a man who cheats on his fiancée right before the wedding? Well, it's not every day that a beautiful woman like me comes on to a guy, so cut him some slack. Anyway, it started out as just a light-hearted thing. You ruined my happiness for such a trivial reason. Well, you were always below me in everything, yet you tried to stand out, so yeah. I see. Well, I'm glad I got to hear that. Oh, are you satisfied now? So you'll be attending, right? Just make sure to send me the invitation. Otherwise, I might not be on the guest list when I show up. Yeah, you're such a hassle. I'll send you the invitation. Thanks. Oh, and I'll be coming with my husband. What? Husband? Yes, I'll be bringing my husband along. I haven't properly introduced him to you yet. So make that 2 seats, please. You've got some guts, don't you? You've got to be kidding me. I'm not kidding. Is that so? Fine. I'll reserve 2 seats for you. And of course, you'll be giving gifts for 2 people. Of course. Look forward to it. I can't believe this. You're the worst. I should never have invited you. Oh? What's wrong? Thanks to you, my happy day is ruined. I'm sorry, but I have no idea why you're so upset. And isn't the ceremony about to start? Shouldn't you be focused on that? I don't care about that. How dare you show off like that? All I did was congratulate you both earlier. And you brought your husband along. But I told you I would. I never actually thought you had a husband. I figured you were just lying because you were jealous that I was marrying Jacob. I was sure my ugly sister would be single forever. How on earth did you meet your husband? He works in the same company, though in a different department, and we've been close for a while. After Jacob left me, I was really down, but he was always there to support me. And eventually, we started dating, and now we're married. We're still newlyweds, though. I can't believe you married a guy like him. Why does it matter? You're getting married too, Grace. No, I can't accept that you married such a handsome man. And he looks just like my favorite Hollywood actor. What was that about? Are you trying to rub it in my face? That wasn't my intention at all. I really just wanted to introduce him to you. Besides, I have no idea who your favorite Hollywood actor is. But I have to admit, I can hardly believe I ended up with such a good-looking husband myself. Honestly, the women in my company are pretty jealous of me. I've never experienced anything like this before. Well, that's no surprise. The guys you dated before were all pretty worthless. Don't say it like that. I was with people who had great personalities. Even Jacob, I thought he was a wonderful person until he betrayed me. And of course, my current husband is incredibly kind and thoughtful. The more time we spend together, the more I love him. He's just that charming. Oh, well, how about we get our 2 families together sometime? Wouldn't it be fun to have a barbecue or go camping? I really want to get to know your husband better. You can come, but just know that your charms won't work on him. I wasn't planning on that. Really, it felt like you used the same tactics to get close to Jacob. Well, why do you think my charms won't work on him? I'll listen for a reference. Because I told him all about how you stole my fiancé. He thoroughly despises you. Damn it! You didn't need to tell him that. Anyway, trying to get close to my husband would be pointless. Just focus on building a happy life with Jacob. Of course! That was my plan all along. Good. Then I think I'll be heading out now. What? You're leaving already? I've introduced my husband, so that's enough for me. What? So you just came here to show off your husband? You got issues. I was unsure if I should come. I wanted to see what kind of faces you two would have while getting married, but I had no intention of blessing you. Then why did you come? Because I said you couldn't skip it. No, I figured you wouldn't send me an invitation unless I said I'd attend. The invitation? Why would you even want that? I've wanted to sue you both for a long time. Huh? Why? Because you trampled on my happiness. But we haven't done anything you could sue us for. Jacob ran off with you despite being engaged to me. That alone gives me grounds to claim damages. And there's the wedding venue cancellation fee and other expenses. I was planning to charge you for all of it. But the problem was, you completely cut off contact with us, and I had no idea where you were. Without knowing your location, I couldn't file a claim. Oh! Realized it, did you? That's why I needed the invitation. It had your address on it. I'll be sending you a certified letter demanding compensation, so make sure you pay up. What? So you said you'd attend just for that? Yes. I have no interest in having anything to do with you two otherwise. We're just trying to be happy together. And you think it's fun to harass us like this? Ask yourself that question. Did you have fun when you went after Jacob? Well, that's... You have your answer. We're sisters, so I'm sure we feel the same way. Hey, Serena, when Jacob and I ran off, he quit his job, you know? I know. He finally found a new job, and that's why we decided to get married. Well, good for you. And our life isn't going to be great right away, but we'll need a lot of money moving forward. So, you're asking me to let it slide? Yes. Absolutely not. Well, I'll be leaving now. Enjoy your wedding as much as you can, because after it's over, you'll be facing some tough days ahead. You'd better make the most of today. Mom, help me! Grace, what's wrong? Serena's being so mean. I went out of my way to invite her to the wedding, and now she says she's leaving already. And on top of that... Isn't the ceremony about to start? Should you really be texting me right now? Shut up! Don't you start saying the same thing as her. Anyway, she's saying she's going to sue us. Sue you? Yes, she's demanding compensation for breaking off the engagement. I see, but that's understandable. What you two did is something that can't be overlooked. No, you don't get it. I was the one who dated Jacob first. What? But wasn't Serena the one who was engaged to Jacob? She stole Jacob from me and got engaged to him. She seduced him. It's awful, right? She stole my boyfriend. You've got to be kidding. But I love Jacob, so I tried to find a way to be with him. I somehow managed to win him back, and today we're finally getting married. What's so great about a man who switches between sisters like that? Well, I couldn't help it. I fell in love with him. Anyway, Serena's making me out to be the bad guy, and she's the one who stole him in the first place. But I can't believe Serena would do something like that. Serena has always been jealous of me, the pretty one who's popular. So she started messing with Jacob just to spite me. That's why, Mom, please tell her to drop the compensation claim. She's already found her own happiness, yet she's still trying to bring me down. Grace, please stop. Don't disappoint me any further. What? Mom, what are you talking about? Serena would never do something like that. Why not? 3 years ago, on her wedding day, she planned to surprise you with a message of gratitude. Even though you two weren't close, she wanted to thank you for being there because your presence helped her through a lot. She wrote in her letter that she was proud to have a beautiful and talented sister like you, Grace. That's a lie. It's the truth. There's no way someone as thoughtful as Serena would want to make you unhappy. She's not the type of person who would do such a thing. But really, that's enough. I intended to support you no matter what you did because you're my daughter. But I can't love someone who continues to mock Serena. Mom, please listen to me. I'm no longer your mother. We're done. Wait, please. No, my mind is made up. Nothing you say will change it. I'm going to respect Serena's feelings. And I don't want to witness this wedding either, so I'm leaving. Please live quietly far away from us. Never contact our family again. No way! Even you are leaving? Your father too. Goodbye. Serena, please come back. We've never heard of a wedding where none of the bride's family shows up. Family? But I thought Mom and Dad were there. They just texted me saying they were leaving. They don't want to see the ceremony and they're cutting me off. Well, that can't be helped. Please don't abandon your only sister. Mom cut ties with me and now I'm all alone. That's not my problem. You're the one who made Mom hate you. You're not really going to demand compensation, right? You wouldn't further push your poor sister who's been disowned by her parents, would you? My demand for compensation has nothing to do with you being disowned. So don't bother trying to gain my sympathy. So you're really serious about the compensation? That's what I've been saying, isn't it? Fine, then. I'll never speak to you again. That would be a relief for me. I'm going to live a happy life with Jacob. Yes, please do. And tell Jacob not to contact me anymore either. What? What are you talking about? Bringing my husband today was partly for that reason too. I wanted Jacob to finally give up on me. I don't understand what you're saying. Jacob deeply regretted running away with you. What? He kept sending me messages on WhatsApp, telling me how much he regretted it. What do you mean? Grace, you're really cruel. You lied to Jacob about being pregnant, didn't you? How do you know about that? Jacob told me. That's why he chose you out of a sense of responsibility. But when he found out you weren't actually pregnant, he was devastated. After that, he kept reaching out to me, saying he wanted to get back together. No way! But you said you didn't know where we were living. That's true. I tried many times to get your address, but Jacob never gave it to me, no matter how much I asked. He knew it would be dangerous if he did. But he's marrying me. That's because I completely rejected the idea of getting back together. He already threw everything away to run off with you, and now he has no one else, so he really had no choice. He's reluctantly going through with the marriage, but I do hope you'll be happy together. No way! Why would he choose you over me? I'm so much prettier. Maybe that's the reason. What? Your looks might be all you have, so he realized he'd be better off with someone else. Sure, you're beautiful and have a great figure, but your personality is lacking. What do you mean lacking? How rude! There aren't many women as attractive as I am. There's more to a person's appeal than just looks, like kindness, being considerate, being good at housework, and so on. But it seems you only have one thing. That's why everyone ends up leaving you. No, that can't be. That's not true. Make sure Jacob pays the compensation, and don't ever contact me again. I'm going to block you after this message. Wait, please. Goodbye. We'll never see each other again. Mom, where are you now? I'm on the bus, heading home. You left the venue pretty early. Yeah, I just wanted to get out of there as soon as possible. How did things go with her? I told her everything I needed to say. It's over between us now. I see. It must have been really tough for you. It's okay. I think I tried too hard to get along with Grace just because we're family, even though we didn't see eye to eye. That's why I ended up spoiling her and letting her get out of control. Yeah, me too. She's been selfish since she was little, and both your father and I struggled with her. But we never noticed that she was secretly looking down on you. I'm sorry we made you suffer for so long. It's all right. I'm really happy now. If I had married Jacob, I wouldn't be with my husband now. That's true. I'll keep supporting you from now on. The wedding did take place, but with the bride's entire family gone and Grace in a foul mood the whole time, it was a complete flop. The guests left grumbling about how they regretted coming to such a dull event. And after I made sure to claim the compensation, the two of them started their married life in poverty. Grace, bitterly disappointed with how things turned out, began berating Jacob daily, causing their relationship to deteriorate rapidly. They ended up splitting just 3 months later. Grace has been desperately attending marriage hunting parties, but at nearly 30, with only her looks to rely on and a nasty personality, no one is interested in her. She's still living alone in a rundown apartment that's over 50 years old. As for me, I'm currently pregnant. Everything is going smoothly, and I recently started my maternity leave. My husband, as well as both of our parents, are eagerly awaiting the arrival of the newest member of our family. Sis, long time no see. Sis, could it be Susan? That's right. It's your cute little sister Susan. Sis, how are you? I'm fine, but more importantly, how did you find out my WhatsApp account? I looked it up through your ex-boyfriend. You remember Bob? The guy I stole from you, don't you? I broke up with him right after that. You're still friends with him, right? I asked him and he told me. We were classmates in high school and in the same club. When we all get together, Bob is there too. I don't think anything of it now. So, what do you want? I don't have anything to say to you because I'm done with you. You're still as cold as ever, sis. I really wanted to congratulate you. I asked around to various people for your contact information. Finally, I found Bob. What do you mean, congratulate? Oh, no, sis. Don't play dumb with me. So, what is it? I heard you got remarried. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. How did you know about that? Who told you? I didn't tell anyone because I didn't want you to know. It doesn't matter who it is. You shouldn't be looking for the culprit. I guess you hear rumors like that all the time. Why are you hiding something good? Think about it. Who do you think that caused it? What? Are you saying it's my fault? Sis, that's terrible. Well, if they know, then so be it. Thank you for taking the time to contact me. I'm busy. Can I go now? Wait a minute! I finally found you, but you're being so cold. We're sisters. And you didn't even let me know you got remarried? You've always been like that. Don't be silly. It's all your fault. Don't you know how much I've suffered because of you? I thought I had finally gotten rid of you, and now you contact me like this again. It's thanks to my current husband that I'm finally getting back on my feet. I don't want to have anything to do with you anymore. I knew you wouldn't like it, okay? I knew that. But I really just wanted to genuinely congratulate you. How can I believe that? How could you take my husband away from me and then call me like nothing happened? Don't talk to me like I stole your husband. It's exactly the same thing. What's the difference? We just happen to be attracted to each other. How can you say that? You were after my husband from the very beginning, with every intention of taking him away from me. Besides, he was the one who approached me first. All you do is lie. You went to see my ex-husband many times by accident, and I know it. I also know that you've been giving off an aura of liking him. Sis, maybe you think I'm the only one at fault? Well, I know that my ex-husband was like that when he flirted with you. That's not the only thing. You're really sweet on yourself, aren't you, sis? Huh? What are you trying to say? I'm saying that you weren't attractive enough as a woman to keep him. I don't want you to blame us for everything. I've had enough of this. Talking with you is just tiring. Oh, I'm right. You can't say it back. Say whatever you want. I remarried and I'm happy now. Yeah, I was surprised to hear that. I didn't expect that there would be a man who would like you. Huh? Didn't you just call me to congratulate me? If you're just trying to piss me off, can we just finish our conversation? Sorry. I thought you were going to be single for the rest of your life, so I was just surprised. Can I really go? It's none of your business who I remarried, so leave me alone. I'm your sister, remember? It's my business. What is your new husband like? I'm not going to tell you that. If I told you, you'd try to take him away again, right? That's impossible. You're the one who's impossible. You wouldn't even introduce me to your new husband. I'm not going to introduce you to anyone, no matter how much you ask. You're the one who wants to take everything that's mine. You don't have to talk to me like that. You deserve to hear that. I'm really busy, so I won't be responding anymore. I'll see you later. Sis, wait a minute. Sis? Sis, don't ignore me. You again? I told you I won't answer you anymore, didn't I? I don't know if you're free, but I'm busy. That's terrible. I'm not free either. I'm happy about something. I called you because I wanted you to hear it from me. I don't want to hear it. Why not? It's probably just something stupid. Then I don't want to hear it. That's just awful. Your sweet, sweet sister wants you to listen to her. So why can't you at least listen to me a little? Who's sweet? To me, she's just a cheeky little sister, isn't she? Anyway, I'm not going to listen to you. Go talk to someone else, a friend. Bye. Wait a minute, I'll tell you briefly. I have a boyfriend. Oh, well, that's great. Is that all you have to say? I'm not interested in your boyfriend. Wait. My boyfriend is amazing. He's so hot. You've seen my previous boyfriends, right? I'm sure they were all cool in their own way, but he's number one all time. Isn't that amazing? And he's super elite. Don't you think he's perfect? I haven't even met him, so I don't know if he's perfect. But I have a feeling you'd like him. You always choose people based on their own conditions. What's wrong with that? Most women do. I don't think so. And he asked me to marry him and have a baby. Good for you. I wish you all the best. Can I go now? Hey, sis, why do you keep talking like that? You could have been a little happier. I told you from the start I don't want to listen to you. I'm not going to congratulate you even if I hear about your happiness. Huh? I can't believe it. I was so happy when you got remarried. And yet, you won't give me your blessing even though I have a boyfriend. Isn't it obvious? You stole not only my boyfriend, but also my husband. I won't let you say I've forgotten. You were still in high school when you stole my boyfriend, and you were still in college when you stole my husband. You weren't serious. You enjoyed taking them from me, didn't you? And now, you want me to congratulate you for having a boyfriend? Don't be silly. I'm sorry, but I'm serious this time. I'm 20 now, and I'm graduating from junior college soon, right? I definitely don't want to work. I'm going to marry him and become an elegant housewife. I'd love to have his children and raise a happy family. It's your life, and that's fine. As long as you stay out of my way. Why don't you do whatever you want? Yeah, thanks. I'll keep you posted on how things go with him. You don't have to. I don't want anything to do with you, and if you have a wedding, I'm not going. What are you talking about? You're my only sister. Of course you're going to be at the wedding. I don't want to. I broke it off with you. Don't forget that. Don't ever contact me again. You're just saying that. I don't remember cutting ties with you. I'll contact you soon. Sis, can I talk to you for a minute? You again? I was relieved when I didn't hear from you for a while. I told you not to contact me again. Did you? I'm really busy. I have so much to do. I don't have time for you. You should really listen to me today. I'm serious. No, it's fine. I've told you 100 times that I don't want to hear what you have to say. Oh my God! Why are you being such a bitch, sis? Just listen to me. I told you I don't want to. Enough. I'll tell you one-sidedly. I told you the other day that I have a boyfriend. He proposed to me and we're getting married. Well, that's good. I heard all about it. Bye. So, this is a bit sudden, but we're going to spend close to $100,000 and have a big wedding. Oh yeah? He himself has a lot of money, but his parents have money too. They're paying for it. You just want to brag, don't you? I don't care how much you'll spend on the wedding, and I'm not going to the wedding. Oh no! I've told you 1,000 times, I'm done with you. Don't tell me you've forgotten. No, I remember. Because our father and mother also took your side, and they cut ties with me too. Of course they did. It's not about taking sides or anything. I think they just got fed up with their lousy daughter. I'm getting off track. The main topic isn't about the wedding. There's a reason we're in a hurry to get married. I'm having a baby. What? A baby? Already? You said you had a boyfriend just a few days ago. Yes, but I had already decided to marry him. I'm rather happy that things are progressing so quickly, wouldn't you say? You are old enough to be a mom, but I'm going to be a mom before you. I'm really sorry. Why are you apologizing to me? I don't care if you become a mom or not. Really? I think it's really your business. What? If you have something to say it. It's very hard for me to say it. I'll say it then. I stole your husband again. Huh? I took your husband and I got pregnant. What are you talking about? Don't tell stupid lies. That's not a lie. I think you have every right to be angry. I'm really sorry because I ended up taking your husband again. I'm sorry for that alone. I was so surprised that I could even have a child. That can't be true. Why not? It's definitely your husband. Your husband works for a famous company, right? He makes a lot of money, and he has a chance to get transferred overseas, right? That's true, but there are plenty of companies like that. I'm not just talking about a company. He is tall and wears thick-rimmed glasses, right? That's true, but he's insanely good-looking, isn't he? I don't know if I'm the right person to say this, being his wife, but in general, I think he's good-looking. See? Definitely your husband. Sis, I don't have the courage to see you. I never imagined that I would have to take away my sister's husband twice. You definitely did that on purpose. You enjoy making me sad so much. Oh? I got busted! Yes, it's not that I enjoy it. It's just that I want your thing so much. My husband is not a thing. You're only 20 years old and you can meet as many people as you want. You don't need to take my husband away from me. Well, on the other hand, that's how much I love you, isn't it? No way. You like me? You're giving me the chills. I'll ask you again. Who are you going to marry? Oh my God. Did you forget in your shock? I told you he's your husband. There's no way you and I are sisters. Even if you don't want to believe it, we're sisters. Oh, I'm sorry. I have a wedding meeting now. I have to go, sis. See you later. Sis, I need to talk to you. Sis, don't ignore me. Hey, what are you up so early? What? It's already past noon. Are you sleepwalking? Do you want to talk to me again? What is it this time? Sis, what's going on? What is it? Don't play dumb with me. I have no idea what you're trying to say. Your husband's mother just showed me a video. What? My mother-in-law? I don't understand. What video is it? Huh? You know what it is. How long are you going to play dumb with me? No, I really don't know what it's about. The video had a bunch of pictures from when I was dating your ex-husband. And there was a message from him at the end. What? What kind of message? How dare you ruin my happiness because you went the extra mile? Wow, impressive. He is right. Huh? Why is that? I knew it was you who did it. When you heard I was pregnant with your husband's baby and getting married, you're trying to harass me so my marriage will fail. Huh? There's no way I would do such a thing. I get it. You stole the pictures from my phone without my permission. I didn't even know you were still talking to your ex-husband. It's too awful that you would do something like this. Why would I talk with my ex-husband? I never want to see him. I don't even know where he is or what he's doing. No. Who else would it be but my sister? Because of you, I'm in trouble because my mother-in-law is asking me a lot of questions. Asking you questions? What kind? Can you promise me that you will never look at another man again? Can you promise that you will devote yourself to my son for the rest of your life? Can you promise that you'll have a child until an heir is born? Wow. She said she wants to be sure before I marry her son. She is amazing. No. It's your fault. You knew about his mother's character, and you set this up. That's really disgusting. I can't forgive you. Why should I do such a thing? I told you before, didn't I? It's none of my business who you marry. Huh? That can't be true. You're harassing me like this because I said I'm marrying your husband. But I can't forgive you for this. You're going to have to make a proper excuse to his mother, aren't you? What excuse do you want me to give? That was indeed my ex-husband, but it's not my sister's fault. I just wasn't attractive for him. My sister says she will only devote herself to him from now on. Tell his mother this. I can't lie like that, because it's true that you messed with my ex-husband. No! If you don't give an excuse for me, I may never be happy with him. I want to marry him and become a wealthy housewife. Help me out here. I don't want to help you. Even if I wanted to, it's physically impossible. What? What do you mean? Because I'm not in the States right now. What? That's impossible. Don't lie to me. I'm not lying. I haven't been in the States since I first got your line. If you're not lying, then where are you? Oh, I understand. Maybe you're in shock because you lost your husband again, and you're on a trip to get over him. If that's the case, I guess I can't help it. I understand that you're shocked. Did you listen to what I had to say? From the first time you contacted me, I said I wasn't in the States. Really? What the hell is going on? You seem to have misunderstood something. I'm in Germany. Huh? Germany? My husband is an international traveler, like you said. He works in our German office now. I'm in Germany right now because of my husband's job transfer. By the way, he works for a famous company. If he is tall and good-looking with thick-rimmed glasses, I can think of someone else besides my husband. Really? Who is he? He's my stalker. Huh? Stalker? Who told you that the man you are marrying is my husband? Of course he told me. What do you mean, stalker? I was the victim of a stalker about 6 months ago. What? You? That's right. When I was in the States, I saw someone who looked like my husband at the train station. I called out to him once, and that was the stalker. And then I started seeing him every day like he was waiting for me. I'm seriously scared. Right? Soon he'd ask me to marry him. He started asking me to have his baby. I didn't even ask him, but he started saying he wouldn't let me worry about money. I got so scared I had to run and run and run, and finally, even his mother came out. Are you talking about his mother by any chance? I think it probably is. With the marriage certificate. Fill this out now and you will marry my son. You are going to have our son's child. I won't let you get away with it. She had this look in her eyes that scared the shit out of me. No, that's not true. I'm not lying. I told my husband, and he was so worried that he decided to hide and keep an eye on him. Just that day, my stalker suddenly pulled me by the arm. He almost took me. My husband came right out and caught him. Somehow, the stalker's mother was there too. Instead of apologizing, she said, "You're married. I thought you were single. If that's the case, just say so. We're only interested in women who can give us an heir." And then he left. That's such a mess. But isn't it crazy? He did indeed say he was your husband. Did he really say it like that? Think back to that time. Let's see. As I recall, are you my sister's husband? I think I asked him that way. Because he was such a jerk, I think he was just making things up as he went along. He didn't care who it was as long as he could marry and produce an heir, did he? Oh no! What am I supposed to do? I'm pregnant with this child. What's going to happen now? I don't know. How am I supposed to know? Well, I can only imagine how tumultuous your life will be marrying that man. Oh no! It's your fault that things turned out like this, so do something about it! Huh? Why is it my fault? I had nothing to do with it. You shouldn't have just remarried and tried to be happy without thinking about me. That's enough. I was in the depths of grief because you took my ex-husband away from me. Then I happened to meet him. He saved me from my grief. He married me knowing everything that had happened. I'm going to spend the rest of my life with him. It's not fair that you're the only one who's happy. Then why don't you be happy too? What? How? Just create a happy family with my ex-stalker and his mother. Don't be irresponsible. I can't do that. I seriously want to break up with him now that I've heard about him. But you're pregnant. You have to make it work with those people. Or are you going to raise a child on your own? And you're not even working. That's... Sis, please, you have to help me. I can't. I told you, I'm in Germany. There's nothing I can do for you. Then, go back home now. You could do that for your sweet sister. My sweet sister? That's not how I think of you. I broke it off with you in the first place. I don't owe you anything. Don't be so cold. If you don't want to get married, then you're on your own. Find a job where you can work even if you have a baby. Or you can try to talk to the police. Think for yourself. Sis, are you seriously not going to help me? I'm serious. I won't help you. I will never forgive you. Don't ever contact me again. I'll block your contacts too. Sis, wait, please! After that, my sister ran away from him and his mother and tried to rely on our parents. But my parents still can't forgive her for taking my ex-husband away from me. She was turned away at the door. However, she is still their child. I think it was complicated for them to turn away my sister with a big belly. She didn't want them to find her. She moved to a faraway place where she didn't know anyone. She gave birth to her child alone. I think it was a good thing that she was able to escape from them. But my sister is only 20 years old and ignorant of the world. I doubt if she can raise a child by herself. Well, she got what she deserved, I guess. I'm going to be living in Germany for a few more years. I would like to spend this precious time with my family.
Layla, you've already decided on a gift for my parents' birthday, right?
Huh? What do you mean?
What? You didn't even think about it? For someone who's a stay-at-home wife, you're being really thoughtless.
Hold on a second. When did we even decide that I'd be the one to choose the gift?
Isn't it obvious that you're supposed to figure that out? I'm busy working hard, so it makes sense for you to handle it, right?
No. I'm busy with housework and taking care of our child, too. Besides, it's your parents' birthday, so shouldn't we be figuring it out together?
Huh? I'm the one who has to think about it? I'm exhausted from work, you know. You're at home, so you should be able to take care of something like that, right?
No. I do housework and take care of the kids every day, too. Does being a stay-at-home wife mean everything gets dumped on me?
It's not about dumping things on you. It's your responsibility, right? They're my parents, so you should put some thought into it.
They're your parents, so I think you should be figuring it out, too.
My job is to earn money outside. Your job is to handle everything at home. This division of labor is balanced, right?
Wait, so you mean I have to care about your parents for your sake?
Yeah, obviously. It's normal, right? Honestly, a wife who doesn't care about my parents is a huge problem.
Excuse me? Isn't that just for your own evaluation, though?
Well, yeah, that's part of it. It makes me happy when my parents believe I chose an amazing wife.
That's not for me. It's for your sake.
If my wife gets a good evaluation, that means my evaluation goes up too. So in the end, it's for your benefit too, right?
And no, I didn't marry you to flatter your parents.
Huh? It's not about flattering them. That's not what I'm saying. Do you understand your position?
My position?
Right. Since I'm the one supporting us, it's only natural that you support me, right? Besides, it's not a bad thing to leave a good impression on my parents, is it?
So, if I get this right, you want me to work for your parents, right?
Well, yeah, that's how it is. Taking care of my parents is the same as taking care of me, you know.
That's a logic I've never heard before.
Anyway, you should start thinking about a gift right now.
No, let's figure it out together.
Oh, forget it. Don't you have any care or gratitude for me, Layla?
I'd like to say that exact thing to you.
Huh? I should be the one thanked. 100 times more, right?
Forget it.
Oh, by the way, this Sunday, I'm going golfing with my friends in the morning.
Wait, Sunday? Isn't that the day we're supposed to go to the zoo?
Huh? Oh, was it?
Yes, it was. You've been saying for a while. Emma's really looking forward to it, so we have to go, right? Emma's only 3 years old. You should spend time with her.
Yeah, I might have said that, but the golf thing came up last minute.
But you know Emma's been looking forward to it, right?
But hey, I want to unwind too sometimes. I've been working hard. I need a little time to refresh myself, you know?
But you can go golfing anytime, right? Emma's been saying I'm excited to go to the zoo with Daddy.
Well, we can just go on another day. The zoo's always going to be there.
That's not the point. Are you just going to ignore Emma's feelings of wanting to go with you?
You don't have to make it such a big deal. The golf thing is work-related, so it's important.
Work-related? It's just an excuse to have fun, right?
No, it's more like a business thing. Work relationships are important too, right?
So what about Emma's feelings?
If she really wants to go to the zoo that badly, why don't you take her?
That's not the point. It's important that she goes with her dad.
No. Kids forget about that stuff pretty quickly. We'll go next time.
You're really selfish, you know.
Is it really something to get mad about?
Of course it is. Seriously, breaking a promise to your child so easily is just not cool.
So, should I just skip the golf then?
Isn't that the right thing to do? Is golf more important than time with your kid?
Well, but the golf thing is already decided.
So you're telling me that having fun takes priority over Emma.
Don't phrase it like that.
But that's what it is. It's horrible that you just ignore the promise because you want to go and then leave it to me.
Well, how about I just join you after golf?
Huh?
After golf, I can just go straight to the zoo, right?
What time will it be done?
Let me see. Probably around the afternoon?
Emma's been looking forward to it since the morning, you know. If we go in the afternoon, she'll only get half the fun.
But I can't go in the morning, so this is the compromise, right?
You're being so selfish. Are you seriously indifferent to Emma's emotions?
Next time, I'll definitely put her first.
How many times is this a next time?
Well, that's...
Forget it. Emma and I will go by ourselves. You can do whatever you want.
You don't have to say it like that.
Then explain it to Emma yourself. Tell her Daddy's going golfing, so we can't go to the zoo.
Huh? No, why?
See? You can't say it, can you? You know you're in the wrong.
Well, it's just that if Emma cries, it'll be a hassle.
You're really selfish, you know.
I've got some good news. Well, I guess it's more like my decision.
What's this all of a sudden?
Listen up. I'm ordering you a 7-day special leave.
Huh? What do you mean?
Even housewives need a break, right? I know you've got a lot going on with housework and taking care of the kids, so go ahead and take a nice break.
I'm really happy, but if you say it all of a sudden, I don't even know what to do with myself, and I don't have anything I really want to do.
I've thought about that too. Actually, I've already taken the vacation. Since it's a great opportunity, why not go back to your parents' house for the first time in a while? It'll be a perfect way to refresh yourself.
No. My parents have their own schedule, and it'd be rude to just show up unexpectedly. Plus, it'd be a bit of a hassle to take Emma with me.
Don't worry about it. Even if you show up out of nowhere, they'll be happy to see you. You don't need to worry about your own parents.
I don't know about that. But what about Emma?
I've thought about that too. Since I'm off work, I'll take care of everything. So don't worry, just go back to your parents' house. There's nothing to be concerned about.
But it's impressive you could take time off from work. Won't it be a problem if you suddenly take a break?
Well, thanks to all my hard work, my boss really values me. So taking time off is no big deal. Good at my job and I help with the kids. I'm basically invincible, right?
By the way, when does this special leave start?
Next week.
Huh? Isn't that way too sudden?
You think so? It's a surprise, so it couldn't be helped. The surprise makes it more fun, and it's better to act on impulse than to plan everything out, right?
Then how about we spend some quality family time? Spending time together as a family is important, and I've been wanting to go out with everyone for a change.
No. I don't think that's right.
What's wrong with it?
It's not the answer I was looking for.
We haven't been able to go on a family trip lately, and Emma wants to hang out with you, you know. How about we do it now?
That sounds great. Let's plan it next time.
Why can't we do it now? This is the perfect opportunity to spend time as a family, right? Are you planning something suspicious? Taking time off this suddenly seems a little fishy, doesn't it?
Of course not. Don't make it sound like I'm plotting something.
Huh? But aren't you acting a bit nervous? Normally you're more confident, but today you're being weirdly talkative. Are you hiding something or just acting weird?
Oh, stop with those silly jokes. I'd never do anything like that, you know?
Sorry. But you know, the more someone denies it in these situations, the more suspicious they seem. Just kidding. Also, you seem a little different from usual. You're being strangely pushy like you're hiding something.
I would never betray my family, you know that. I'm offended you say something like that.
Well, I hope that's the case. But you know, weird things happen. Things you'd never expect.
No, there's nothing to doubt. I took time off just for my loving wife, despite being so busy, you know.
Well, in that case, I guess I'll take you up on your offer. But are you really sure? Taking time off suddenly, won't it cause problems at work?
It's all good. I need to make our family my top priority. You need to make sure you get a good break, Layla.
My name is Layla. I'm currently a stay-at-home wife. I met Scott at work, and after a year of dating, we got married. I had planned to continue working after getting married, but he told me it's embarrassing for a man if his wife works. So it's fine if you stay home as a housewife, right? And that's how it ended up this way. At first, things were going okay, but lately, I've been troubled by something. It's about my husband, Scott. Scott is very proud and considers himself a model dad, telling everyone that he's perfect when it comes to housework and child rearing. But in reality, he only clears the dishes he ate from and claims he's doing housework, which is so basic, it's frustrating. As for child rearing, he doesn't play with our 3-year-old daughter, he just watches her. When I point this out, his pride makes him always say, "I'm not wrong and I'm not at fault," and he won't listen. Maybe if I had been more firm in pointing this out, things wouldn't have gotten to this point. Scott, thank you so much for giving me such precious time. I'm still considering if this is good or not. We're almost at my parents' house.
Got it. Take care.
I'm getting so nervous. It's been a while since I've been home. I hope my parents will be happy to see us.
Of course they will. You can thank me for getting you to their place, you know. So make sure to tell your parents that.
Huh? Tell them what?
What? Don't you get it? Isn't it obvious? You need to tell them that I took time off work to give you this break.
Why do I have to say that?
It's simple, right? It's so my evaluation goes up. You should have figured that out by now.
Ah, I see. Okay, I'll let them know.
Make sure you do it right. It'd be embarrassing if you forget. Well, have fun.
Is Emma okay?
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Emma likes apple juice, so if she gets fussy, make sure to give her some.
Yeah, I know.
And make sure she takes a nap. If she gets too tired, she'll get cranky. Also, don't let the laundry pile up too much.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Okay. Wait, what? Tomorrow? Hey, you're kidding, right?
Just kidding. I was curious to see how you'd react, so I just had to say it. And honestly, your response was so casual, I just had to test you a little.
Come on, no more jokes, alright? You're really stressing me out. But seriously, you're not actually planning to come back tomorrow, right?
Of course not. I'm planning to relax at my parents' house. It's a rare opportunity, after all.
You really want to do that, right?
Yeah, I'm serious. But I do plan on coming back soon. I'm worried about Emma, too.
See, you're still worried. But don't worry, I'll take good care of everything. I took time off especially for you, to give you some free time to enjoy yourself, so go ahead and enjoy it without any hesitation. Or are you planning to trample on my thoughtfulness?
If you say that, I'm going to feel guilty. But don't you think it's important to spend some time relaxing with the family, too?
We already talked about saving that for another time, remember?
But 7 days is a bit long, don't you think?
It'll feel like no time at all. You really don't trust me that much, do you?
It's not that, but is it so strange to want to spend a holiday with my family every once in a while?
I'm glad you feel that way. But since this is a rare opportunity, make sure to relax and enjoy it.
You've been unusually kind lately. It feels a bit weird, actually.
Is it? I'm just being normal.
But still, I'm kind of lonely, so I'd like to do a video call. I want to hear Emma's voice, too.
Well, that's a bit tricky right now. The house is a mess, and it's not a good time at the moment.
But I cleaned up before I left, right? I got the floors all shiny and organized the toys so Emma could have fun and easy time playing.
So the thing is, we were playing with water inside the house, and it ended up being a bigger mess than I thought.
Wait, you were playing with water inside? What happened?
Emma just really wanted to do it, and she wouldn't listen. She seemed like she was having so much fun, so I thought it'd be okay just this once.
But Emma's not really the type to be that spoiled, right? She's more the type to hold back if she understands, isn't she?
Looks like there's a whole different side to her that she keeps hidden from you. She can actually be pretty stubborn, you know.
Then what about sending me pictures? I don't care how messy the room is. I just want to see what happened.
No way. If I show you that, I'll definitely get in trouble.
I wouldn't get mad. As long as you clean it up later, it's no big deal. I just want to check because I'm worried.
No, I'm a model dad, right? It's hard to show any failures, you know, for my pride.
Does it even matter that you're a model dad? If you're taking care of your kid, it's normal to make a few mistakes. There's no need to hide that.
Still, I just can't do it. I can't show something I'm not proud of. I've got a lot going on over here too.
But yeah, I'm still really worried.
Don't make me say the same thing over and over. If you keep pushing me, I'll really get mad, you know.
Alright. My bad. I guess I got a little too curious because I was feeling so lonely.
Got it. I've got to clean up for now, so talk to you later.
Hey, I haven't heard anything from you. Is everything okay? I'm still worried about the house. And Emma too. Are you doing okay? Are you having fun?
Yeah, we're doing great. I'm hanging out with Emma again today. We're at a theme park nearby that just opened. I'm such a great dad.
Emma's been wanting to go for so long, right? Her dream finally came true, didn't it?
Yeah, it really did. She got to ride so many different attractions, and she was just so excited the whole time.
Wow, sounds like she had a blast. So which ride did she like the most?
Well, we rode a lot of things, but I think the roller coaster was her favorite. At first, she looked like she was totally fine, but when we dropped, she squeezed her eyes shut so tight. Her face was so cute, I couldn't help but hug her.
Wow, really? She was more scared than I expected. What else did she enjoy?
She loved the Ferris wheel, too. At first, she was just enjoying the ride, but the moment she realized how high it was, she grabbed my hand and wouldn't let go.
How cute. It sounds like she had such a great time, so she must be really happy.
Right? I'm also the luckiest guy in the world to be able to go on a date with Emma.
Maybe so. The time you got to spend with Emma is precious, so you have to cherish it.
By the way, how about you? Did you get some good rest at your parents' place?
Yeah, thanks to you. It really made me realize that it's so important to have time to just relax and not worry about anything.
I'm glad to hear that. Since you're there, make the most of it and enjoy the next few days.
Thanks. By the way, can you send me some pictures of Emma?
Okay, I'll send them now.
Huh? Wait. Where's the photo from today?
Huh? That's weird, I'm sure I sent it.
I just got a picture of a cat, though. That's definitely not Emma, right?
What's going on? Is my phone acting strange? It was working just fine earlier.
What are you talking about? Stop making excuses and send it to me again.
It's like the camera just broke suddenly.
You're kidding, right? How convenient that the camera breaks right now.
I'm serious. The app just stopped working out of nowhere. If it gets fixed, I'll send it. So just wait a bit. Oh, Emma's calling me, so I'll talk to you later.
Hey, did we have 2 daughters?
What's going on all of a sudden? We only have one daughter.
Right. I'm with Emma right now.
Oh, enough with the jokes. The parade's about to start. Is it okay if we drop this for now?
Emma is quietly sleeping in a hospital bed right now. She was left in the car, wasn't she?
Huh?
She was in a dangerous state from heat stroke. Her face was bright red, and she was limp, barely able to respond. It was a private investigator who happened to pass by and found her. They immediately called an ambulance.
What do you mean, private investigator? Why was someone like that even there?
That's what I like to ask you. You left our 3-year-old daughter alone in the car while you went on a date with another woman, didn't you?
Wait a second. I think you're misunderstanding something. That's not what happened.
Misunderstanding? Your car was just sitting there in the parking lot, abandoned. And then you were walking with a woman laughing right next to it. I had such a hard time looking for Emma. I didn't know where she was in that huge parking lot, and I was desperately searching everywhere.
No, that's not it. Emma seemed tired, so I just let her rest in the car for a bit.
By herself? Without the air conditioner on? In a locked car in the middle of summer? How can you say she was resting in those conditions?
I'm pretty sure the air conditioner was on. Maybe it turned off at some point.
So how long was she left there?
Well, maybe 2 hours?
Where's the model dad in that? What kind of model dad leaves a 3-year-old alone in a car for 2 hours? I'm really losing my patience here.
But she's okay, right?
Yeah, luckily. She was fine, but she got heat stroke and dehydration and had to be hospitalized for 3 days.
Oh, thank goodness.
As soon as you mentioned I was getting a special vacation, I had a feeling something wasn't quite right.
Huh? But weren't you supposed to be at your parents' house?
I wasn't. Actually, I've been staying at a nearby hotel keeping an eye on your actions.
What?
For the past 5 days, I hired a private investigator to look into your affair. Thanks to that, I've gathered more than enough evidence that you can't talk your way out of.
Wait, that's not it. It's a misunderstanding.
The day I told you I was going to my parents' house, you had your mistress stay over, right?
What?
And you left Emma at your parents' house while you spent the time with your mistress, didn't you?
I really don't get what you're talking about.
You knew your mother couldn't watch Emma today, so you had no choice but to leave her in the car, right?
I said I don't know what you're talking about. This is a misunderstanding.
And you weren't just cheating with one person, were you? How many women do you think have come in and out of the house over the last few days? 5. You brought 5 women into the house?
Are you aware of that too? Seriously?
Are you seriously trying to act like it's not a big deal? I'm too shocked to even speak.
Well, I had an affair, so what?
I've gone beyond being shocked. I just despise you now. Anyway, it's over. There's not a single reason for me to stay with someone like you.
Totally fine. I just need to pay, right? How about $2,000 to call it even? Let's just settle it with that, okay?
Oh, by the way, I heard you told your office you're taking time off because I'm sick. Well, I made sure to tell them the truth.
Huh?
I told them you took time off to have an affair. And of course, I've got the proof. Your excuses won't work anymore.
What the hell have you done? Are you kidding me?
Why are you so mad? All I did was expose your lies, right? It was so suspicious. I had to call your office to confirm. And you know what? I ended up hearing a lot more than I expected.
What did you hear?
You're acting like a model dad at work, huh? You've been bragging about being a hands-on ideal husband, but the truth is you didn't do anything at home.
That's just a PR strategy.
And it looks like you secretly took paternity leave too.
Huh? Did I?
Then let me ask you something. You used to wear a suit and leave the house every day, right? You say you were going to work, but where were you actually going?
I don't remember.
And don't remember? You're just saying that because it's inconvenient for you, right? Do you remember how Emma wouldn't sleep right after she was born and she kept crying every day? I could barely sleep and my body was falling apart. You kept insisting that work was crazy busy and it felt like you were hardly ever home. Am I right? But even that was a lie, wasn't it?
I don't remember anything.
The truth is, you were at your mistress's place, weren't you? While I was at home, desperately taking care of our baby, you were enjoying yourself with another woman, right? I can't believe I was deceived for so long. It's killing me inside.
But you were living a life of comfort, weren't you? I was earning money properly, so isn't that good enough?
What are you talking about?
It's hard to live as a stay-at-home wife these days, you know?
So what? Do you think that gives you a free pass for everything?
So how about we just forget about this and start over?
Are you seriously saying that? And you think you can still support me even though you're about to lose your job?
Wait, I'm getting fired?
Of course. You've been fraudulently receiving paternity leave benefits, so there's no way the company would keep quiet about that. That's a serious crime.
This can't be. My whole career. What am I supposed to do now? This is ridiculous.
You might even get sued by the company. Too bad.
I was going to get promoted too.
I still have something important to discuss.
What is it now? Please, this is enough.
You've been messing around with married people too, right? Will you be able to sort that out? Just so you know, I'm not going to take it easy on you at all.
Wait a minute. No, wait, has their husbands found out already?
Of course. I've already spoken to their lawyers.
You really told them?
Told them? There was evidence from the start. While you were sneaking around, I was getting everything documented.
This is ridiculous. You've ruined my life.
Why are you angry with me? This is all your fault, right?
Damn it. Now I have to do whatever I can to avoid the divorce.
Huh? You can't pay the child support. Is that it?
That's not it. I've realized what's truly important.
Yeah, that's not convincing at all.
I admit I was wrong. I'll apologize for everything. Just please forgive me.
Well, even if you apologize, for now, you'll need to cover the entire child support payment.
I won't accept that.
You have no choice. It's already decided.
Please, don't leave me.
Oh, and you should probably go back to your car right now.
Huh? Why?
Well, who knows? Just remember, at least I'm not on your side. I have nothing else to say to you.
No way. This can't be true, right?
The rest is up to you. It's not my problem anymore. I was able to successfully get a divorce. Of course, I demanded a large amount of child support from Scott. In addition, his mistress's husband was furious and contacted him as well. The consequences of his affair were severe, and Scott quickly became buried in debt. He couldn't pay the child support, and he couldn't find a job. He begged his parents for help, but they turned him away saying, "You've embarrassed us." He ended up with no place to go. In the end, Scott is now being chased by debt collectors and bouncing from day labor job to day labor job. He's living a quiet, lonely life in a cheap apartment. No one needs him, and he's been abandoned by his mistress, all while living in fear of his debts. I never imagined the man who acted like the invincible model dad would fall this low. Well, it's no longer my concern. I'm now living a peaceful life with Emma at my parents' house. I know I caused her some pain, but from now on, I'll shower her with all the love she deserves and raise her with everything I've got. Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.